Hey friends, if you're looking to add a drop-down menu to your Squarespace website, this video is for you. Let's get into it. All right, so the first thing is I'm here on my demo website and I'm on the back end. You're gonna wanna click on Pages under Website, and then in your main navigation, you're gonna wanna click the plus sign. When you click on that plus sign, you'll see at the bottom there are two options here that we're gonna spend a lot of time with, which is gonna be drop down and link. The first one is the most important one that we'll start with, so we'll do drop down. Here, I'm gonna type in, let's say, services. I'm gonna hit enter, and just like that, it has been created. Then if I click here on this little gear wheel, you're just gonna see that each folder has a URL slug. Doesn't really matter for like actually using it, but just so you notice that your service page should probably be /services. So the -1 kind of makes sense here, but what we'd like to do is just do services folder, perfect, services -folder, it's good to go. Then from here, we can do two things. We can hit add page, which allows us to like start a new page, a layout, whatever we want, or we could add a link. This is super useful if you want to set up links to specific categories or links to specific sections on a page, but we're going to get to that in a moment. For right now, what I'll do is, let's just say I want to drag my service page. Let's just say this is like a service overview page in this folder. And then I want to create another page that is, let's say, design. All right. And then let's say we need another page and we're going to call this creative. Boom. Now we have these three options under this service folder. So if you go in here, you'll see all three show up. I can easily reorganize it. The page will refresh. And then just like that, the new order is there. And so that's how you create a dropdown. And then that's how it will look in, let's take a look at mobile. You'll see it says services, it has the little arrow, and then it has the three options below it. So that's how you set that up. But let's say you have a shop and you want to link to the specific categories. Well, let me show you how to do that. So I'm going to go back to my services page. I'm just going to click edit into here. I'm just going to show you how to use one of these links. So for now, I'm just going to add in a button. We're not going to keep this, but I'm just going to add it in because here I'm going to hit attach link. And then you're going to see there's all these different options for buttons, which is awesome. In this case though, I'm going to start typing in the word shop. But as you see, right as I start typing in the word shop, all my product categories start showing up as well. And so here I could choose actually one of the categories has a link. But the reason I want to bring you in here is so you could see what the URL structure looks like. If you are choosing categories, it's going to be whatever your URL slug is / the name of that specific category and that specific URL. And so if I click here, this is what we want to link to, which is just / shop / category 2. You do not need your entire URL. It knows your URL. So when it sees this and it clicks on it, someone clicks on it, it'll take them specifically to that page. So let's do a few things right now. So that's linked to that page. I want to show you what that page looks like. So the button's randomly there, but this is currently what the page looks like. And as you can see here, there's no products tagged, which is okay. But let's just say we want to add a new link. We would just go in there, do that, type in category 2. And then here, this is the URL we want. So here we can go to shop and then we can choose any of these categories here. But if you don't see it, because you might not see it right away, you can do something like that. That's / shop / category 2, and you are good to go. Just like that, you've added it in, and now you'll see it looks like a link, but it still links there specifically. So if I go back to the home page, and then here I go to category 2, it's gonna take me back to that same page. I do wanna say one thing that is not built into Squarespace is having a menu dropdown that you're gonna see. We're gonna create this right now, but to have a dropdown that has an additional dropdown. There is a plugin out there that you can check out. If I find the link, I'll put it down below. But to have something that says like, say services, and then has 4 services, and then under creative has like 3 options, there's no built-in feature to do that. You can only create dropdowns at basically 1 level deep without using custom code or a plugin. Now, I do want to show you 2 mega menu options, and there's probably a few out there, but 2 of them that I think are the best. In terms of style, there may be some limitations on one of them, but I'll get into that. The one I recommend the most is going to be Will Myers. Any plugin, any tool I've used from Will Myers is excellent. And so you can go to his website, which I'll have the link down below and see the mega menu options on what you can do there to create a menu that's like really robust, something like this, so that when someone hovers over one of those options, let's see if it shows any other examples. There's a lot of code here. It might look a little scary, but you'll see here, if somebody hovers over options, they get a ton of information for a bigger menu experience, especially if you want to link more there. In my opinion, this is really, really big. It just takes up a lot of space. There's a lot happening there, but it shows you how it works. The other option is this one. This is actually my favorite. The only thing is I've emailed this company before and I haven't heard back from them. Maybe it went to spam. I don't know. But it seems like there's a few kind of kinks with this that haven't been checked out recently. But they have this mini mega menu, which in my opinion looks a lot better. They have an issue with the button right here. And like the button again has an issue here. But this is really cool in my opinion. It gives you a lot more option. I love this. Like this feels so organic. It feels right. Again, I don't know why this shape is taking up so much real estate. And you should be able to click on them and go to that specific part of the store, which is awesome. But you can see all these links are set up. So it's set up to shop. And then if you do shop arrangements, it's /arrangements. So you could see the category, which is really cool. Again, this little shape is weird. And I did email support and I didn't hear back from them. So I'm not sure how their support works, but generally I did buy another plugin from them. It worked really well. Probably this is a little glitch that they just need to fix and be good to go. If you have any questions, drop them down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.